The aftermath of Pathaan can be seen in three ways. For the Wire of Spy Universe, the production. For Pathaan, the character. For Shah Rukh Khan, the actor. Let's delve into each. Now that the dust has settled with MDR's prediction about Pathaan coming true and Shah Rukh Khan's film becoming the biggest Indian film of all time, one can easily determine that there's a lot of potential to be realized in YRF's Spy Universe. It's not something that will last forever, but it's definitely something that both YRF and the actors of the film universe can rely upon. In this phase of their careers, they can take their chances with other films, big budget or otherwise, but they can always come back to the Spy Universe as a safe haven. Just the same way how all these Hollywood actors are doing movies that nobody watches, and safely coming back to either Marvel or DC, cause hey, what else are they gonna do? They're creatively bankrupt. And there will come a time when these spy movies will become saturated and a phase of pausing such productions will become necessary. But not right now. These big budget high octane action films are gonna work because nobody wants to be taught how to live their lives in 200 rupees. They just want to be entertained. I mean, look at Marvel and DC right now. They're really struggling to make ends meet because all their films are flopping as they're straying away from their amusement park ride entertainment loop to preaching about societal values and shallow humanitarian efforts coming from giant multi-billion-dollar companies run by ruthless businessmen. In simple words, let entertainment be entertainment. So long as the spyverse doesn't start preaching anything, you can expect the universe to only grow larger with time and more successful as well, with a bunch of highs and lows along the way. And Pathaan's ending suggests something of a grand stature. Although it was pretty obvious to begin with, Pathaan will mark the official beginning of the spy universe. From here, characters will appear in each other's films. Cameos will become even grander with epic sequences built around them, and stories will intermingle, affecting every film's plot in a lesser or a stricter sense. But with how it's looking, they're really taking their time with just one spy universe film at a time, and not shelving out projects like a factory that Marvel and DC have become, where you've got something new to watch almost every other week, and none of it is good enough. And now the numbers speak for themselves. Pathaan as a character is going to have a lot of fun going ahead because already Pathaan the movie was such a joyride to experience going all over the world, and saving it as well. The thing is, the Indian audience doesn't need a superhero, and the Western audience seems to like that about Indian action films, with a middle ground between a normal human and a superhero. RRR is a recent example, with its immense success where, logically, the film is corrupt. I mean, in the climax, our characters Ram and Bhim take the form of the actual Hindu gods Ram and Bhim. The spy universe doesn't need such an outlandish prospect in order to succeed though, as RRR was a period film, so there was already a sense of disbelief. But films like Tiger, War and Pathaan are more in the realms of future fiction. And not science fiction, future fiction. With all their high-tech weapons and their master plans that are executed in a stylistic manner adding that sense of disbelief value, Pathaan will definitely have a sequel. But before that, he's 100% gonna appear in Tiger 3. Perhaps in the climax this time and not in the middle like Tiger did in Pathaan. That will be a billion-dollar scene to witness because it'll evolve more than just a cameo to a proper appearance in the movie. Jim is likely to come back as well and will maybe join the good forces at some point. Maybe. But that's more likely to happen not in Pathaan 2, but maybe in a film where they all assemble. Probably that film with SRK and Salman that YRF is producing. And talking about Kabir, he can make an appearance in Tiger 3 as well, although I do think that because Hrithik Roshan is going to appear in SRK's Jawan, so that might give that appearance an even bigger boost if it does happen. There definitely will be another project right after Tiger 3, and maybe it's that in which we'll see Pathaan and Tiger together. Maybe we'll get a Pathaan 2 before Pathaan and Tiger. Maybe we'll get a Tiger 4 before Pathaan and Tiger, but a Pathaan and Tiger film is bound to happen. But most of all, the crucial thing here is that Pathaan is finally here. Shah Rukh Khan is officially back. And what a comeback it is. I cannot say it enough how glad I am that this has worked out for SRK because he really needed this. The Indian film industry needed this. All over the world, the people who watch Indian cinema with subtitles in dubbed languages or otherwise needed this. So for SRK, things are looking up now, once more. On the next 5-6 films he's going to do, good or bad, are going to be big time hits, and this will solidify his legacy as perhaps the biggest superstar the earth has seen just yet.